Okay, I kind of didn't stop the camera because I'm gonna keep on going. I don't want to lose my train of thought. So, Carmen and I started seeing each other, and her father spoke no English, no English. You know, her brother was in advertisement. She had a sister that was she had a sister that was pregnant, having a baby, and her name is Wawilda. Wawilda. I can't remember, but you know, she was kind of like on the wild side. And anyway, Carmen. Yeah, it was funny because in fact, one time Carmen and I had been home, cut school, and we're all the day in there doing what we do, and she has a brother coming in. So we ran into her bedroom. I threw all my clothes into the bedroom, and I sat in the bedroom. And I was butt ass naked, and I'm sitting in the corner, you know, like this, quiet. And guess who forgot his tie? He went into her room to get a tie, I guess, and was look and pulled the tie, and there I was, butt ass naked. Hi, Julio. So I got over, kind of got myself together and left. So Carmen and I, she was like, now at this time I was in martial arts because I joined the organization, you know, and I became very good, you know, out of about 30 tournaments, I got maybe about 27 trophies to show for it. About two or three of third place, first and second, caught out the whole thing. So anyway, in fact, Lee Van Cleef, no, Ron Van Cleef is the brother who played in The Last Dragon. We were tournament fighters together. We fought in the same tournaments. In fact, I got disqualified from Chuck Norris for using facial contact because at that time you couldn't use facial. I mean, Jim Kelly, you couldn't use facial contact. It was a Chuck Norris tournament, I think in Connecticut somewhere. Uh, when I was young, man, I used to just jump on the bus and just go to another state, just go to Connecticut, check into a hotel room by myself, and you know, attend the tournament the next day. But then going out and exploring the city, you know, the way a young buck might have, would have, could have, did. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was always, how do you call it, intimidated for going out like this and hanging out and picking up chicks. You know what I'm saying? Or being picked up by, or getting drunk and hanging out. You know, I was never one of those dudes. So anyway, he had Ron Van Cleef had asked me to go to Spain with him to fight in the tournament because he was going to Spain to fight in tournaments, and I was pretty good. But at this time, I was in the Carmen. Oh my God! Oh my God! We would cut school, and that's all we would do all day is block. you know, if you asked me at the right time of day and after the amount of drinks, I would say we had sex about 12 times a day. You know, we used to stay home and watch the soap operas all day, just stayed on the floor, just never getting up. She was my first really full experience, woman. And you know what? I liked it. I mean, I was sprung, boy. Oh my God, we used to. Uh, so anyway, her father couldn't say nothing to me in English except, Gerard, go get beer. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing he could say to me. But they were cool, you know. So her and I planned to get married and had an engagement party and all. I said, where am I going with this? Okay, so I was talking. I got to write that book. So I was talking about extrovert, being in group therapy and all that stuff, and it changed my life. Group therapy really changed my life. So anyway, so loving yourself, and I'm commenting on Bob who said that he's glad he I loved himself, and I said that's good. You're very fortunate. You're not all of us have. Okay, so anyway, let's move on to the next comment I'm going to read. Like I said, For those of you who are just watching this, I'm doing something that I very seldom do, is comment on the calling on comments. So here we go. This is from uh, my man Rag Jamrock. He says, "I fully understand where you're coming from, Gerard. When it comes to my partners having the same feeling about music that you do, I can only recall one girl in Canada who I would dig, who could dig the music that I was listening to. In fact, she introduced me to new groups like Lakeside, wow, and Heat Wave. I was surprised that a white girl from a small town was into soul music. I later found out that she also sung in a band at one time. Unfortunately, we never lasted as I was young and not interested in being a one woman man at the time." Wow. Yeah. Again, this is what we're talking about. We're talking about not just having the interest of you know things, tennis, whatever it is, playing cards or bowling or whatever like that. We're talking about interest in music, you know, because you know today they're not interested in music, but they're interested in video games. They're interested in video games. I mean, you can't pull them away from the video like this, man. I mean, and sharing love songs, man, or having someone that can understand what a song is saying or what you're trying to say to someone through the music that you're playing is, wow, man, that's deep. That's deep. You know, you know. They don't always last, the relationships, you know, but the music does because it's a bookmark of your time. As time goes by, so does music. When I was in Carmen, I got the Joe Bataan, Eddie Palmieri, who else? Um, uh, I can't remember, but if you remember those Latin singers or Latin musicians, at that time, in fact, they live off of Second Avenue, and a girlfriend of ours named Cindy lived right on Second Avenue, and like right across the next project to those cats, man. So and with Carmen, she was more into Streisand, Liza Minnelli. It's Liza with L, that Z. Oh my man, I love him so. He'll never know. All my life is just a spare, but I don't care when he takes me in his arms. The world is sunny and new. One more verse. What's the difference if he say he'll go away? I know he'll be back on his knees someday. Or whatever my man is, I am his forever more. Now, how many brothers you know can sing that song? Well, that was the music that I was digging at that time. That was the music we were feeling, and also the delphonic theme. Oh my goodness, and the stylistics, the shylights. Yeah, yeah, we listened to that too. But it was less than my listening to that music on my own, but getting into her music because it was important at that time to uh, um, you know, music's always been a part of me. Okay. So yeah, Rag Jamrock, thanks for that comment. I appreciate that. Let's go on to the next comment. I told you I'm just doing these 4 comments right here, and then we'll call it a video. Okay. This next one is from who is it? This one is Dark Shadows, 1960. Hey, Shadows, Dark Shadows. Haven't heard from you in a while, man. It says the love game has been uh, um, appropriated spiritually and self improvement. It is Replace self-improvement is its replacement. Six-pack challenge. Let's go. Okay. I agree with you, Dark Shadows. The love game has been um, uh, incorporated. Wait, what? I know the word, but just hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, it says the love game has been evaporated spiritually, and self improvement is its replacement. Six-pack challenge. Yes, again, that is just what I just finished talking about. How you know listening to music, or having that type of interest with someone, it is evaporated. It's not only spiritual with video games and all that stuff. It's not there anymore. It's just not. Yeah, everybody loves Taylor Swift. I hear Taylor Swift is occupying, 14 of the first top 14 on the 100 chart list. But yeah, but as to what it means, as to what are they feeling, as to what the artist is getting, is telling you from that song, and how, you know, how is it applicable in your life? Because that's important. Because that's what music does for me. Okay. But the six-pack challenge, Dark Shadows, I'm working on, baby. Look these guns look these guns getting up there, baby. They getting up there, doctor. Don't worry about it. The six-pack is coming too. We're only in April right now, or May right now. So just hang in there, baby. Hang in there. It's coming. It's coming. We got the new year. We got time. Okay. I'm not eating meat for 3 months. I've already dropped a couple of, I don't know, points. I don't know what they are on the scale. So yeah. So I'm working on mine, my brother. I'm working on mine. Okay. This next one is from Pen Name. He says they feel me. Again, this is when we're talking about the video that says she makes she's everything to me just once. And what I was talking about in that video was that, hey, with my wife, with Mia, just once I like to just say to me, you mean everything to me. You know what I'm saying? Not only the home, but the sky above me. The water around me. I mean, you have to think like that, man. Not just food or whatever, the whole environment. Because that's what foreigners do when they come into the Philippines. They don't create a home; they create an environment, around the Filipino, depending on where they came from, and a lot of them come from less humble beginnings. So you're not just taking care of the home. I mean, you're creating an environment when it comes to this. So when you talk about, she means everything to me, you know, or he means everything to me. You're right. You're right. Foreigner means everything to you. So you better not say no. Okay. Okay. And this one here is by Bob Wello. Okay. He's going on to tell about the other video about Stash and Tata's birthday party. Okay, so I'm gonna end this right here. I just had to throw this out there because the comment that came through on the music tip. All right, and I'll see before I go. Okay, here we go. Oh my man, I love him so. He'll never know. All my life is just despair. But I don't care when he takes me in my arms. The world's sunny and bright. That's not the song I want to sing. Uh, Let me see. We're home again tonight. You read a book, I read a book, you watch the fight. But there's something you must know. You've let yourself go. Three ladies, twilly twilly dee. Three ladies, twilly twilly dee. More than come on. Okay. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tolerating Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, share, and like. And remember, dreams are nothing more than plans awaiting action. Never disrespect the elder, always pull someone up. And sometimes you're the only one to see your vision. And the best revenge in life is to live good. I'm living good today. I hope you are too. And if you're lucky enough to have a woman like Ollie Woodson, former lead singer of The Temptation, want some, treat her like a lady. And ladies, if you're lucky enough to have a good man like me, make him feel like a king and never say no. And just once, find it in yourself to go to your man, Filipina, and tell him, you mean everything to me. I love you like a love song. I'll talk to you later. Peace.